How to write a CV. A company you want to apply to has asked you to send in a CV and you're thinking, wait. What? Don't worry, Curriculum Vitae, CV, means course of life in Latin. And that is just what it is. A CV is a concise document which summarizes your past, existing professional skills, proficiency and experiences. Part 1. Brainstorming for your CV. 1. Know what information a CV generally contains. Most CVs include your personal information, your education and qualifications, your work experience, your interests and achievements, your skills, and references. Also, experienced people tailor your resume to the job you are applying for. 2. Consider the job you are applying for. Research the company. A good CV is tailored to the specific job and company you are applying for. 3. Check the company's website for extra information about the CV. See if there is any specific information they want you to list in your CV. There might be specific directions listed on the application page. Always double-check this. 4. Make a list of jobs you have held. These can be both jobs you hold currently and jobs you have held in the past. Include the dates that you began and ended your term at each particular job. 5. Brainstorm your hobbies and interests. Unique interests or hobbies will make you stand out. Be aware of the conclusions that might be drawn from your hobbies. 6. Make a list of your relevant skills. These skills often include computing skills. Are you a whiz at WordPress, Excel? In design, languages you speak, or specific things the company is looking for, such as targeted skills. Part 2. Writing your CV. 1. Create the format for your CV. Are you going to break each section up with a line? Are you going to put each section in its own box? Are you going to list all of your information? Play around with different formats to see which looks most professional. 2. List your name, address, telephone number, and email at the top of the page. It is important to make your name a size larger than the rest of the text, as it is important for your reviewer to know who he or she is reading about. 3. Write a personal profile. This is an optional part of the CV that is good for giving your reviewer a more in-depth look at you as a person. This is where you sell your skills, experiences, and personal qualities. 4. Create a section for your education and qualifications. This section can be at the beginning of your CV, or you can choose to list it after other sections. The order of sections is up to you. List your education in reverse chronological order. Begin with university if you attended or are attending it and work your way backwards. 5. Create a section for your work experience. This is the section in which you should list all of your relevant work experience. List the name of the company, the location of the company, the years you worked there, and what you did. 6. Create a section for your skills and achievements. This section is where you list the things you accomplished at your previous jobs, and the skills you have developed through your experiences. 7. Create a section for your interests. You should list any relevant interests that paint you in the most positive light. Choose several interests from the list you created while brainstorming for your CV. 8. Create a section for other information. If there is a noticeable gap in your CV or there is some other information you would like to share, put it in this section. 9. Create a section for references. These are people you have worked with in the past, such as professors, previous employers, etc., that have seen your work and can credibly support praises that they give you. The company you are applying to may contact these references to find out more about your previous work. Part 3. Finalizing your CV. 1. Check your spelling and grammar. Poor spelling is the quickest way to get rejected. If your CV is sloppy or riddled with errors, potential employers will be unimpressed. 2. Proofread for any sentences that could be written more concisely. CVs that are concise and well-written tend to do better than long-winded CVs that have repetitive information. 3. Read your CV as if you were the company you are applying to. What do you think about the layout and the information written there? Do you come across as a professional? 4. Get someone else to read your CV. What do they think could be added or taken out? Would they hire you if they were a company? 5. Check the company's application page. Look to see if there are any other materials they would like you to send in along with your CV.